You don't speak Spanish or no hablas inglés? No problem. We have included subtitles for English, Spanish, Portuguese and French.
It's like Discover EU, and it's on the basis that you win a ticket, train ticket typically, and travel by train throughout the European Union. And we got super wasted. It was like super big party, and I remember waking up in a restaurant. I absolutely didn't know where I was, and
Introvert or extrovert?
ambivert. I'm mostly extrovert, I'd say.
Sex or chocolate?
Sex is great, but chocolate is chocolate. I'm picking chocolate.
Cat or dog?
That's a cat.
Big city or small town life?
Big city, absolutely.
Friends with benefits or a stable relationship?
A stable relationship, yeah.
Hawaii or Alaska?
Alaska.
Backpacking or hotel?
Backpacking, absolutely.
Living forever or being able to teleport yourself?
Being able to teleport myself.
You've told me that you've won a trip through Europe. Maybe you can share the details about it.
Yeah, so there was this initiative. It's still actually going on. It's like Discover EU, and it's on the basis that you win a ticket, train ticket typically, and travel by train throughout the European Union. You can go actually to other countries like Switzerland and stuff, but it's like aimed, at going to European Union countries. And we won with two of my friends when we were 18, absolutely by accident. We didn't really count with it, and we decided to go from Prague, via Austria to Slovenia and Italy. It was my first time going to Slovenia. Actually, I've never been there before, and it was super great. We stayed with people at Couchsurfing also, if you don't know the social side, and it was great. We met people, like local people, that told us about local events, local bars, local. If we have stayed at the hotel, we wouldn't know about it, and yeah, that was like an added bonus for us. It was like super great. I really recommend.
Can you remember how you felt when you saw that you won?
Yeah, I remember it very precisely because we didn't actually. Well, we weren't thinking that we could actually win it. We were like, okay, we can try it, but there's no chance we actually will win it. And then when we actually found out we won the ticket, we were like, okay, but when we will go, because we already planned our vacations. So we had to totally change our plans, in order to go there. And we actually somehow found 10 days in a row in which we could go somewhere. Other people saved a month for this trip. We could barely do 10 days, but it was it was super messy. It was super nervous at the beginning, but in the end it was totally worth it. It was super cool.
Great. How long is this ticket valid?
I think you can travel with it for 1 month. So you can go to 7 different cities, for example. If I remember it correctly, it was quite a couple of years ago.
So you went with 2 friends all together?
Yeah. Because you can join as a group, or as an individual, and we joined as a group. It was 3 of us, colleagues or friends from school, back then from high school, and yeah.
What was the most fun moment of the trip?
It was when we were in Rimini in Italy, near San Marino. We stayed there in a youth hotel, and last minute they offered us for I don't know how much euro it was, but it was like, hey, you can pay this amount of euro and we can take you to 3 different clubs. In each club you'll have shots and stuff. And we got super wasted. It was super big party. And I remember waking up in a restaurant. I absolutely didn't know where I was. And 2 of my friends slept elsewhere than in the hotel we stayed in. So it was super crazy. And yeah, we actually somehow found out where we are, and we went to San Marino 5 hours later than we planned to, and that was the most crazy experience from the trip actually.
What was the most challenging moment of the trip?
I think to plan it, because it was, for me and for all of us, it was our first time without parents or any adult supervisor to go to a foreign country. So we had to plan it for ourselves, all the trains or the accommodation, food, the insurance, the money, how much money to take with ourselves. The responsibility itself was the most challenging thing of the trip.
Did everything go as planned, or?
No. But only like one thing didn't go as planned because we our last stop was Milan, Italy, and we went there from Florence, Italy, and we had to take a train in the morning, and we also like were partying in the club, and we had one change city in the middle of Milan and Florence. And we actually missed the stop because we fell asleep because of, you know, we didn't have much sleep. So we went to like a Ligurian, really small town, and we didn't know where we were. So we actually arrived in Milan like 2 hours late. But the guy who hosted us was really chill, and you know, he was cool with it. But it didn't go as planned.
All right. Any other like bad experiences on the trip?
No, I wouldn't say. Like everything was super cool.
Okay, great. So nothing got stolen, nothing lost.
No.
All right, great. What was your favorite spot?
I would say in Ljubljana there's like this Metelkova street. I remember the name of it because the host who hosted us there told us about it. And we went there and we actually met a group of French people, and it was like such a like kind of hippie, you know, cool spot in Ljubljana in Slovenia. And yeah, that was like the most cool like spot we actually visited.
For someone else who does this or applies, what kind of recommendations do you have for planning such a trip?
Well, I mean, you know, count on the fact that you can actually win it, so that you don't have to like change plans like the last 5 minutes or, you know, the last days before it. But save money, and you know, just that's all I think. Like, you know, be totally happy that you win it.
Would you do something different if you would do it again?
Well, I don't really think so. Maybe like I would be more like prepared, because you know, the fact that we didn't really think that we could win it, and it made us like, you know, really like lazy, and then we had to like solve the issue, like be aware of the fact that, you know, you can win it, and so that I would change. I would be more aware.
Do you have anything? Any comments that I haven't asked you? Something important that you think?
Well, I don't think so, but maybe I would just add, even if you don't win this ticket, like just go and, you know, travel. Like, you know, you can buy this ticket actually on your own. It just costs you money, but you know, it's not that much actually. Like for the thing you got from it. Like you can visit like literally all the countries in Europe with this ticket, and you know, it's just a super cool thing to actually explore the world, and you know, to meet locals, to see a lot of, you know, cities, names and stuff. So like I totally recommend, you know, go and travel.
As a final question, what do you think do all humans have in common?
I mean, actually, we all share the same things that make us happy, and we share the things that make us, you know, sad or angry. You know, we all have the same issues. We all have the same, I don't know, happiness. It's like, it's what makes us human, you know. We are all, you know, same in those kind of things. You know, we all have our special, you know, likes and dislikes. So yeah, those simple things.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, I thank you
for taking part in the project.
Thank you for offering.
And maybe see you in a couple of years again.
Hope so. Hope so.
Thank you so much for watching this video and for supporting this project by liking, sharing and subscribing. Thank you very much for your support.